Well, this is really a thrill and a big event in my creative life. I became involved with Peer Gynt and the legend of Peer Gynt when I was about 21 years old and working at Williamstown Theatre Festival and was looking for something to do with an extraordinary group of young actors. But I was intoxicated with the play. There's something about plays like this which present impossible challenges for the stage that really aren't even written to be done on the stage as much as to challenge the idea of doing something on the stage. And this was Ibsen's intention. He wrote this as a young man when he was futzing around still and trying to figure out what kind of contribution he would make as a dramatist. He has stated that he had no intention of it being staged. At this point, he was still looking around. And there was a big critique. I mean, the story of Peer Gynt is, what's up? I mean, what's going on? I mean, how do you think you're supposed to live? And why? It's a big question. And it is told in a series of fantastical set pieces and then some real set pieces. It's the story of a particular family in a particular village, and then it is every dream this man has about who he might want to be. I found it irresistible when I first read it. Like a lot of people, I thought, this play by Ibsen? We even ended up at a festival, the same festival, the International Ibsen Festival, where Ingmar Bergman had staged a big Peer Gynt. And we did our little Peer Gynt backstage of his Peer Gynt. And waited to be like condemned and ridiculed and sent home from Oslo. And people kind of fell in love with it. There was something, I said, do you know what's going on? It's not chronological, it's in Polish. They said, we know. So at a certain point I was invited to move this text into English, into some kind of version that could be done in the United States. And I got a little bit of a commission from the Mark Taper, and I did it with Tim Robbins' wonderful Actors Gang company in L.A. With again, wonderful company of actors featuring young Jack Black, his crazy Peter. He really ends on a tone that, you know, redemption is possible, meaning is possible. Love between poor human creatures is possible. And, you know, it's not a religious thing so much as a spirit thing. And it's very moving to me. And it's the kind of thing that's almost essential to me at this point, having made theater for many years now. That kind of spirit is also communicable to audience.